Hello, hello, the Bouquet residence, lady of the house speaking. Do y'all know where that's from? Where is that from?
That is from Keeping Up Appearances, guys.
Keeping Up Appearances. It's a lovely BBC show that we watched on, well, before BritBox was even a thing, too. So,
What did that
and
show up on PBS? Me? I don't even know what
I
channel.
don't know. I don't know where we got our British TV shows, but I want to say PBS sounds right because that's where we got like EastEnders from. Are You Being Served? Um, Faulty Towers. So yeah, that was our exposure to the BBC shows. So that is a good one. So if you don't know that, make sure you find it. So
Check it out. It's on BritBox.
It's on BritBox, people. So welcome to the Short, Sweet, and Petty podcast. I'm Angie over here, and over there in Virginia is my sister. And your name is what again?
My name is Mo.
That's Mo. That's right. Baby sister Mo. So, and welcome to episode number 9. We did it. We finally did it.
Like, you can't, I mean, there's only but so many.
There's no, well, yeah, I mean,
you could do like,
I don't even know. No. Yeah, no. It's all, yeah. Oh God, no, yeah, I can't
do that.
Can't make that happen. Don't have that.
I could do this, but that would be. Why would you do that? Nobody.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, this. Do this. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. That looks weird. So yeah, only okay, fine. So episode 9. So welcome. Oh yes, well we had a little. Sometimes we get little technical difficulties, so you'll have to excuse us. But it's okay. We're good with this. It's technology is technology, and we just roll with it.
We'll work it out. We work it out
always. All right. So we always start with petty. What kind of petty stuff you got for us this week?
All right. Today, I have a petty grievance to file against my mailman.
Uh-oh.
He's so petty.
Oh, boy.
My mailman. I don't really think my mailman likes his job. Like, he seems really unhappy. Like, when I used to work from home, my office is in the front of the house, and I can see the mailbox. And I would just see him. He looks like he's rethinking his life choices like every day. Like, I really just don't think he likes his job. But his rude ass, like, he's so petty. The garbage day in my neighborhood is Monday and Thursday. And
same. Me too.
Where we put the garbage cans, like, you put them in front of your house. Like, I don't put them by the mailbox, but they're on the street where, wherever you put them. But when the trash gets picked up, the people put the trash bins wherever they feel like putting them when they're done. Like,
the truck just picks it up, dumps it up, and then places it back.
Right.
And then rolls out.
Where it goes. Yeah. But I guess he didn't appreciate that the trash cans were put near my mailbox where he drives up to go to the mailbox. So he left me a nasty note.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, this is the first time I've received this note, but like, this was like this one, I don't know, was like really long and basically telling me, you need to move your fucking trash cans. I mean, he didn't curse or anything. And it was, it was not handwritten. It was like, but it was like a lot of words. And he was real big mad about my trash cans, I guess, being placed too close to the mailbox. So he couldn't just pull up. I guess he had to like go around maybe and stuff like that.
God forbid.
So, my petty grievance this week is my rude ass mailman. Like, it didn't, I don't do this every Monday and Thursday. I don't think it's blocking the mailbox every Monday and Thursday. But again, it's like I, leave my house to go to work and I'm not waiting at my front door for the trash people to come pick up the trash. And plus, like, they pick it up when they pick it up. Like, I don't know what time it's getting picked up.
Well,
sometimes it's early, sometimes it's like late. It may be before, maybe after, but I don't put the trash bin. Well, I don't take them out at all, like Gavin does, but he doesn't put them in blocking
in front.
The mailbox. Right. But if that's where they end up before I get home,
you don't have any control over that. Yeah.
And like, I didn't need the note, and like, I don't like the note. And then on top of it being a note, this was like way longer. I think maybe one other time I got this like probably like 5, 6 years ago. This is like a long ass note that I had to read, like, because you're big mad about this. And I'm like, really what makes me especially mad about this situation is when I used to work from home, I would see the mail guy. He pulls up like across the street from my house. He parks and he drops off packages to a bunch of different houses before he actually comes back around and puts mail in the actual mailbox. But you get out of the mail truck anyway. So
like,
if you're accidentally having a situation where my mail box is slightly blocked by the trash bins that the garbage people place there,
you need to, you're taking it up with the wrong person, boo.
it's really like, okay, because you already get out of, and the thing that really kills me, I mean, I wasn't here that day when he put the note in, but unless he did something different that day, again, he parks across the street from my house. He can see the mail bins were blocking my thing. And so when you were dropping off my packages to my front door, you probably should have just like put the mail. And I know he has a system, whatever.
Right, whatever.
You saw the shit was like blocked. You know, it wasn't me that blocked it. And instead of just like being like letting it go and just putting my mail with my package like on the front step,
right,
you had to like you put the mail in my mailbox with a nasty note. Like, I just,
you chose the violence that is that note.
Yeah, like why are you choosing violence today when it's not my fault? And, I would like to work from home and then I could like quickly move the thing, but I can't anymore. So I didn't need that long ass nasty note. Like, I just didn't. Like, you could go back to like the short little sticky thing that's just saying, oops. It was like, oops, your thing is like blocking, it was very like, and like, oopsie.
This sorry. Was like, it's a nicer, and it's a nicer way of saying like, could you just please make sure that the garbage cans or whatever.
No, this was like an attack. This was a personal attack. It was a long ass like letter with lots of words.
So he was in his feelings.
He was not happy.
He was not happy because a lot of people have done this before. So he's like, you know what? God damn it. I'm going to write this note and I'm going to make sure that everybody knows this is what's up. So I've had that happen one time, honestly, here. And okay, not the garbage can situation, but you've been to my neighborhood and it's a cookie cutter neighborhood, but like our across the street neighbors have like 6 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we're a household of 4. We have 3 cars. One goes in the garage and the other 2 are in the thing. So we still have another space for another car. They park 4 cars in their driveway and then 2 on the street. Now, if you don't park well enough, like staggered or whatever, you're blocking. Right. Well, that's what happened, except they parked on my side of the street. And it was like
the nasty gram note.
And I got the nasty gram because it was somebody else's car.
My car, dude. What do you want me to do? I can't move.
I know. And then so you get all mad, like you want to meet this person like out on the street, like and have a conversation because it's like you need to talk to them, not me. You can't just assume it's me. So I get that.
So don't choose violence. Like, damn. I can see if I did it like every Monday and Thursday.
Well, right. Yeah.
When I get home, if the trash cans haven't been brought up by Gavin, like I see where they are and they're not always blocking the mailbox. Like, why do we have to like be violent and like attacking people?
Yeah, he was big mad that day. He was probably pissed he didn't want to be at work.
It's his job, but damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't choose that job for you. So please don't come at us. And I understand, like, we understand you get pissed at work, but like, please don't take it out on us. Because
why can't you contact American Disposal and tell them stop putting people's trash cans in front of their mailbox? Like, how about
they don't,
that? Like, direct their anger at
they literally don't give a shit. They don't give a shit either. So it's just like they're done. And they don't even do the thing. I mean, the machine does it for them. Yeah, the truck does it. So do you think they give a shit? No, nobody cares about that.
Mad at the postman. Like, I want him to apologize.
Exactly. Maybe you should just take one of the day off, either whatever day it is, and just stand there and be like, "I'm waiting,
that
sir.
Was not necessary, sir.
Do you have something you need to say to me?" You talk to your children. Do you have something? do you have something you need to say nicely?
Yeah.
Because I'll accept that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well,
Yeah.
my petty is not as that. I would be pissed off. Mine's stupid per usual, but like when you get, let's just say like we got a smaller thing of milk, right? And you open it, but it's got that little label that it's got a cover, but you got that plastic part that you have to pull off, like lift and everything.
Yeah.
Why does that fucker never come off? Like, why do we even have that? Because I end up like trying to pull it and the plastic part, the clear part comes off of the top and it's still stuck. And you're like, what, who invented that? Or maybe it's just me and I'm stupid.
No, well, I'm gonna also tell you, like, it's hard for me to get it off, and then sometimes if I do get it off the first try, it like makes a mess. It's like
it does. Oh my god! Because I was just about to say that. Like, the few times that it's happened to me, I've opened it and it goes, and you're like,
then you have like a cream,
whatever, milk, juice, whatever it is, and you're like, I want to say something to the person that thought this was a good idea. It's not a good idea. I don't like it. Please get rid of those things. Can we just open stuff, just unscrew or pop or whatever it is we need to do? But like, let's not make that a thing because it never works.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah. So mine's stupid and silly.
And I don't like the one that it's like fully plastic, but it has like the little like loop. It's in like the cream. Like if you get half.
Oh, like creamer, like you're half and half. Yeah.
That one doesn't come out either. And also when it comes out, it like squirts all over the place.
Yep, actually, it happened.
I also like don't like, just in general, like these water bottles. Like sometimes they fill it too much, and so you're like holding it, and you open this, and this like also like I don't like that either. Like we shouldn't have to pay for water. Like that's a whole petty gripe, and like, adjacent to your petty gripe. But like if you're gonna like fill it, like you got to make it so that this like I should be able to hold it and open it and not have like a geyser situation.
Yes, because the plastic now is a lot more malleable than when they first started like making, those kind of water bottles for the public, right? And so you could hold on to it, open it, and it would be fine. But because now I can squeeze it because it's a little softer, you get the geyser. So
don't like it. So all of these things that have to open, we need them to open without causing like a messy scene.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. And who are you asking if these are okay? Because I'd like to be a part of the focus group, honestly, because I think most of us can say that's dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Also, I mean, I'm sure this is like a safety standard situation, but isn't there a way to ensure the safety and quality control of your liquid item without needing that
all
extra
of that?
Top? Like, can't that be built into the top? Or how when you get, what's it called? Like if you get some sort of like hydrocortisone cream, like an ointment, and then
it has the thing you have to turn it around. Yeah,
it is covered, but then like the other thing
it has a little like the little like the little needle thing.
Like, can we at least have?
That's perfect.
And then that way it opens.
Yeah, and you don't make a mess.
And you're not all over the place.
But they're not asking people. They're not asking people, and they're not asking the right people if they are.
Right.
Because those things are dumb. We don't need all that extra work. If I want to open my coffee creamer to put in my coffee, I don't want to have to make it like I'm, working out a little bit to get it open, only for it to spill.
Right. And then it's for the working people, like it might be like really early in the morning. It's still dark outside. Like it's not, I don't like turn on all the damn lights in the kitchen.
You're so nice.
So it's just like a lot happening. It's dark. I don't want to go to work. I got to go to work. And then I have like this huge mess that I now have to clean. And I'm like rushing
trying to get out of the house.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah. Do better. That's our, that's basically still our credo. Like just do better, please. Because
people need to do better. Corporations need to do better. Every person and entity should do better.
Absolutely. Agreed. Stamp, short, sweety, short, sweet and petty, stamp of approval. Done. Because we know that you all care about what we say. So stamp of approval.
You're listening, so you obviously care. So damn it.
Make it happen. Okay, so with our postal person, I don't know if it's a male or female, but postal person. What kind of grade are we
I
giving?
mean, okay, this is like extra petty of me
Hey,
to,
I'm
I mean,
here for
he's being
extra
petty
petty.
first. Like he was
Yeah,
petty, so I'm being petty in response to his initial pettiness.
absolutely.
This isn't the worst thing. Like it's honestly not that bad. I
I
just,
know, but
again, it's like I go to work, I leave, it's like dark, I come home, it's like all hot because it's the summer. I get
yeah.
home, trying to get home. Sometimes it's traffic, and then I get a nasty gram. I just don't like it. But it's really
Mm-mm.
not the worst thing that's ever happened. It's certainly not the worst petty grievance that we've talked about.
Right.
So this is just me being petty because like I just felt slightly disrespected by the mailman who hates his job. So I mean I really only think this is like a 5. This is not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I'm
All
just
right.
like being extra petty about his pettiness.
You're
So,
being nice. You're being absolutely nice because I don't know if it's a personality flaw that I have, but I think I match energy for energy.
yeah.
So when you're coming at me like that, you're going to get the same thing in return. And I'm not going to let it go until I'm able to do something about it. So when that happened to me, you know what I did? I left a note for him, whoever. I left a note and I was like, it wasn't me. That car is my across the street neighbor. So next time that you have something to say,
Leave them
you
a
might,
note.
yeah. So I did. So to me, even though I know that's probably the pettiest of petty, I would be like,
Yeah.
we're matching. We're matching. So, I mean, to
Okay.
me, if you're going to write me a note, like I'm feeling like that's at least a 7. You're going to get a 7, but you're also going to get a note from
I'm gonna
me
get
too.
a note. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause that's
I should have
uh-uh.
written him a note.
Like figure out your facts before you start like coming at
Accusing
me.
people. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about mine and those stupid covers or whatever? I don't even know what you call those things.
Okay, I'll give it higher than the mailman's like pettiness
Mhm.
because it causes like extra work for me.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's
Agreed.
still not the worst thing. There's worse things that have happened to us that we've talked about again.
For,
Like this is still only going to be a 6 for me
okay.
because I'm annoyed because it happens to me like every time I open a new
Coffee
app
creamer.
or whatever.
Mhm.
It's a 6 because then I have to like clean up after like rushing out the door. I'm always like, because I lay there in bed every morning for like 15 to 30 minutes rethink my life choices
Uh-huh.
before I can get
Uh-huh.
out of bed. So I'm always running late because I waste 15 to 30 minutes every morning.
As you deserve to. As you deserve.
What am I doing?
As you deserve to. Yeah.
So it's a 6
Okay.
because it's annoying, but it's not the worst.
Not the worst thing.
I deal with in a day.
I will go, obviously, I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to go with a 7 on it. And not only because it's me, but I also have some people in my family, i.e., children, that will open it and they'll spill a little something. And not only do they not clean it up, but then they just leave the little label there. I have a picture on my phone because I was like,
yeah.
So yeah. I'm really taking my pettiness out because I have a situation at home that makes me mad too.
Exacerbate the situation.
Thank you.
Yes, they do.
And so you're getting all of it. You're getting all of it.
Well, because if they would never give you this part of the bottle in the first place, then you wouldn't have your kids whack asses.
That
misses.
That is correct. That is correct. Here you go. Ready?
Yeah.
She gets that. She gets that. So cheesy. I love this little sound effect board that I found.
Never not use it.
Yes. So, okay. Well, see, let's say, I mean, I feel like we could, again, there's other ways that we could make this better. Everybody's got stuff to do. And the last thing you need to do is worrying about like, can I open my half and half for my coffee because somebody stupid decided that this was cool. So, yeah. All right. Well, those were good. All right. So what do we have? Do we have any tea for us this week? What do we think?
I don't know if I mean, I do. I got to think about what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I didn't write anything down.
That's okay. This is just like us talking on the phone. I have something if you'd like for me to lead. Not a problem.
Okay. I'm going to just give like a slight, I guess, hot take or just appreciation.
That's what it's all about.
I really enjoy brunch. It's like my favorite meal, and I
I
went
love
to
brunch.
brunch. Well, I went yesterday and I went
Okay.
today.
Oh.
But I think that brunch, like honestly, like I could just eat brunch
Hmm.
like for every meal. Or maybe like all I need to eat in a day is brunch, but like I just enjoy brunch.
Yes.
It's the best meal of the day. I don't know why brunch isn't every day. Like, why is brunch only on the week? I mean, I know why, but
Right.
brunch should be, hot take, brunch should be every day.
I
Monday,
like that.
like
I can
with
co-sign
every
on that.
restaurant, if you're going to be open at 11,
Right.
you should have your brunch menu. Like, I enjoy brunch food. You should have your bottomless mimosas.
Mm.
Like, why don't you have bottomless mimosas? That's another adjacent hot
Hot
take.
take. Yes.
Because when I lived in New York City, there was a place I used to go to with my one friend, and they had the bottomless brunch. And this is back when I was like extra brokey. So I really needed the bottomless brunch because like really all I could afford was like the food portion. I couldn't actually afford the mimosa portion. But they would give you, the cheapest, like nastiest bottle of like brut champagne and like, a little bit of juice because I mean, it's bottomless. They don't want to. So they give you
Yeah.
the nastiest champagne and like a little bit of juice, but they would keep bringing it.
Nice.
And so we would go. I don't know. We wouldn't get there 11 because that was way too early in your 20s. Like you didn't have kids. Like I don't need to be up that early, but I think we'd probably get there around like 1. But you would go from like 1 until they closed at 3. No, it was probably like 4. I think it was like probably like 4.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was like 3 hours of
Of
like just
that sounds fantastic.
bringing it, like me and my one friend, and like they were
Uh-huh.
bringing wow.
And you don't have any kids you got to get back to.
Yeah. And then
Just
you'd like
relax.
be a little bit drunk or a lot of it drunk. It's like going out, and then we'd go like a little shopping with our broke ass on the sale rack at like Banana Republic or
Oh
whatever.
my God. Yes.
Um,
That sounds great. That sounds
yeah.
great.
So brunch should be every day at
Right.
11 o'clock, and
Okay.
also bottomless mimosas, please.
What are your favorite brunch items?
I do love a good quiche because I love egg. I do love eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good quiche.
Right.
If they have like I do like French toast. I barely
Mm.
ever get French toast just because, my appetite, like I can eat like this much food. So I can't enjoy the French toast because I get a big plate of it and then I'm
Yeah.
like I'm already full before I
Yep.
even like, take a bite. But I love like a good like a brioche French toast.
Mm.
Like, it has to be like really good bread. Or like a challah bread
Challah
French
bread.
toast. Yummy. Or I'll take like sometimes you can get like a little charcuterie board, but it's like breakfast, like biscuits and like
Mm.
scones and like your little like meats and your little spreads.
Bro, you're killing me over here.
Yeah. I like an avocado toast, like that's delicious.
Mm.
I do like a good whatchamacallit. Shoot, I forgot what it's called now. What's the thing called with like the English muffin with like the
Oh,
egg?
the
I
poached
forget
egg,
what's it called.
eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict, but like I like how they do like the different takes on eggs
Mm-hmm.
Benedict. So I like those. I love like breakfast food, but I like it at lunchtime, so brunch. But so pretty much anything, but those
Okay.
are kind of my favorites because I like the sweet stuff, but I like the savory as
Savory. Yeah.
well. And I wish I had a bigger appetite. I wish there was like breakfast or brunch tapas. Like they need to open a brunch tapas restaurant.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
because that's like my
That's
dream is brunch
perfect.
tapas, like a little bit of pancake, a little bit of French toast, a little
Oh,
waffle,
yeah.
a little bit of like a little piece of quiche.
Oh my gosh, that's a smart
Um,
idea.
yeah, like
When I come to see you, we can just like make our own little like
yes.
charcuterie tapas like
Well,
brunch.
I made, I think one New Year's Day, I made a breakfast charcuterie brunch board and I made
Ooh,
the, like, because, I make the scones. So I made the
right.
blueberry scones and I
Mm,
think I made strawberry scones
I
and,
can't wait for
like the
that.
different, like the prosciutto, like the different meats and like grapes and, like different spreads. And it was,
It was,
I mean,
very,
I did a good job. I was very
I
proud.
would, I do like, I'm very proud of me.
I did a
So
good job.
shout out to me for doing
Yeah.
that.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
good.
me for like
Yeah,
making the breakfast, the brunch board for everybody to
that's
enjoy. It was
smart.
actually really good.
That's
Yeah.
smart. Did you lay everything out on the center, like your center island, like you did it like that, or did you actually put it on a board
I
itself?
have a board that I
Okay.
use, and so everything was on. I think I might have had two boards though, but
Okay.
I had like the two boards and everything. I made it look really pretty. I'm pretty sure I have a
Oh,
picture. I'll see if I have a picture. I'll post it. But
yeah. Please post
it,
that because that I
yeah,
don't
it
remember it.
was
I mean, I'm
really.
sure we talked about it, but like, there's, it's not
I
pulling
mean, I
forward.
make a good charcuterie board just in general. Like I
Right.
do enjoy a good
Yes.
charcuterie board. I
Me
made it real
too.
pretty, and I put my little like spread. Like I like the fig spread, that, and then
Hmm.
I have like the olives, and I have like all my little bowl. I love my cute. I like cute
Yes.
things. It's like my
Yes, you
little cute things.
do.
Yeah.
I love a good charcuterie. That to me, like tapas, that's the meal. I don't
Everything. I
need
mean, we've talked
everything
about
needs to be
this.
tapas.
Everything needs to be tapas. Like
Hmm.
tapas shouldn't just be limited to like Spanish food.
Yeah.
It could be, or even like Greek food, like they basically have
Hmm.
tapas, their spreads and
Yeah.
stuff. Like everything needs to be tapas. Everything,
Right.
every menu, they should have a tapas tasting menu at every restaurant.
I love that
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
We need to hold on to that, write that one
Yeah.
down.
Because like people
Might
don't,
be
I mean, not everybody has like the hugest appetite, but they like to
exactly
eat and they want a little bit of everything, and they are married to people that don't like to share.
that part. I just had to get close to the mic on that one, that part.
You get a clap for that one.
Oh yes, we get a clap for that. Yay, because some of us are married to people who's like, if you wanted it, you should have ordered yourself. I was like, I
Right.
didn't know it was gonna look that good, so now I
Right.
get to taste it. So they're used to it, but they don't love it.
So like, why would I order the thing that I know I only want one bite of?
Exactly. Or I didn't know,
have the one bite.
and I didn't know what it was gonna look like or taste like. So when it comes to the table, you're like, ooh, what's that? And they all make fun of me.
Can I
Yeah,
try
can I try it? Yeah, they all make fun of me because he's always like, look, here she goes, and I'm like, ooh, what's that? Because they all know, like, I just want to try it. So yeah, can we get some tapas, like a tapas section restaurants? That would be great for those of us that like to try a little bit of everything and maybe just don't want a whole meal. I don't finish my whole meal ever either. I eat till I'm satiated and I'm done. So, and 9 times out of 10, I'm bringing it home. So
Yeah, I used to get made fun of because like they used to be, it was the people I used to work with in Phoenix, and we'd go out to this Thai restaurant like often, and they were like, we could see you like looking at your plate and mentally like cutting the plate in half and like mentally like moving it out of the way.
that's smart.
We could see you like calculating like
You're
how
so
much
smart.
are you going to like be able to eat, and I was like, yes, because like.
Because all of this is not going in the belly at once.
Right.
I can tell you
So like
that.
I like mentally like portion control. Like I can't help it. I'm just like
That's funny.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's a good one. See, and you didn't have to write that down. That was good.
No.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, mine's just again a little snippet. So remember we went when we were in Miami, and we were I wore that little outfit to the Coldplay concert, but it required like a strapless bra or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't do strapless bras. I hate them. If I could live in a sports bra my entire life, which I basically do at this point, that's what I wear. But we got those things from Victoria's Secret, and they were like really weird, and you had to like put them on. And I'm like, I really don't love it, but it worked for the outfit. So I tried the brand Cakes.
I have those on right now.
I love those things because all you have to do is put it on, and I got the one that has the center for the the nipple part, so nothing rubs, nothing sticks to just and then you can just wear your outfit without a bra and it feels wonderful. So shout out to the Cakes ladies.
Well,
because
I won't be like NC-17 and like, but I'm wearing them right now.
Okay.
And they are really great, but they now have like the ones where it's not just like the cover, the whole thing. It actually
so it gives you a lift, but they also have the one that goes across. So if you want some cleavage, you can pull it, snap it together, and give yourself the cleavage. They have so many options. I just wanted to try the OG one or whatever just to see what it like, and I wore it. I wore it with something, I forget, but when we were in Destin, I had a shirt that had an open back, and that it was a blue striped shirt, and then it's basic in the front, so it's like a mullet, it's business on the front, but there was a party going on back there, and I was like, I don't feel like I need to like wear a bra.
Yeah.
So shout out to cakes.
I'm a big proponent of the cakes. Their products are really good, and I wear them like almost all the time now because like I've been wearing. Well, you don't like bodysuits, but like I love bodysuits.
Oh God, no.
I hated bodysuits, but like I love bodysuits.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with that. It's just like I love rompers, but like rompers are the stupidest thing because like if you're in public, you have to like basically get naked.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Get a UTI or like get naked in the bathroom. I don't like either of those options. Those are terrible.
Yep.
But I wear a lot of bodysuits now. Like Amazon, there's like you can get like a really nice one, and like it's what I'm wearing now. But it's like very like it's soft, it's like stretchy, and they're like $15 or something like that. So I have like a gazillion in white and a gazillion in black and a gazillion in like beige and like
I guess if I tried it again, because I did wear them in the 90s, okay, and I had like 3 or 4 of them. They were long sleeve, but they were stretchy, and I had the shorts that matched. I thought I was cute. I thought I was
a cute hat on too.
Yeah, and I usually had a hat. That's something that's never going to die. But I feel like, I don't know, I would feel like a busted, can of biscuits, because I feel like everything has changed.
So the ones that I get, like, they're not like tight.
Yeah, I don't want tight. Okay.
They like are fitted, but like I don't.
Right.
I'm not like a sausage.
Yeah, like I don't want that. I mean, I know that it's called a bodysuit, so obviously it's going to fit you. I just don't want to feel like, right.
Yeah, no, I don't have like, and I don't have like rolls like sticking out because it's so tight that it's. Yeah, these are like
nobody wants to see that.
They're $15. You should try them. I'll send you a link.
So you have to send me a link, and then if you would like for us to send y'all a link,
I can send you the link.
We can send.
They're really. I mean, I buy them, and like. Well, Angie, like if you're getting the white one, you have to buy like 3 of them because you spill stuff.
I know. Anybody that knows me.
Yeah, she can't like coffee, like always spill on her white clothes. Like she like goes out of her way to like spill on her
I don't know what it is, but my children know this. Again, Aiden looks at me every single time I have a white shirt, and he was like, I don't know why you keep wearing that. You're going to spill coffee. And I was like, shut up. You shut your mouth with your mouth. Shut your mouth with your mouth when you talk to me about my coffee. But it's like my white shirt is like, that looks good. Give me some of that. So that's why now when I buy a white shirt that I love, which H&M is my jam for shirts, because I like them and they fit well, I'll buy like 5 of them. Yeah. And then when they start getting a little dingy, we go in and buy 5 more. So I just keep it's plentiful. Yeah. It's plentiful.
I pretty much, well, I'm going to tell you also, like, it's not just like white clothing. Like if I find something that I like, I get really panicked if like it gets messed, because like shit happens. Like you might mess it up. It might get eaten, whatever. Like
whatever. Something happens to it.
Yeah. Or whatever. Like I have like my favorite pair of these like pants from Anthropologie. I love these pants like so much. And like there was somehow, I don't know how it happened, but like it has like little, like you can tell like little bleach like stains. Like there's a bunch of like all over, and they're kind of like orange. And like I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. For a while, like I was only dry cleaning these pants. And so I don't know what happened. Like maybe I don't even know, but it was like a bleach of some kind, or maybe like I use like Tilex in my shower, like
it might have been something like that,
like mist in the air. I don't know what happened, but anyway, favorite pair of pants, and they still sell pants like these, but they're not the same. And I bought like 2 different pairs. They're black. It's like this whatever, and they're not the same, and I'm so devastated. So if I get a pair of jeans I like, I get 2 of them. Like I get the first one. If I like it, I go and buy them. And then I didn't do this. I got a pair of jeans from Abercrombie when we were in Miami last year.
I
Love
love it.
those jeans. They were
Same.
like really cheap too. I should have bought 2 pairs there.
Same.
I didn't know because like I like low rise jeans. Like I don't like this mid rise, high rise. Like I was always like 1990. Like I don't like low, but I like low rise jeans.
Low rise, yes.
Baggy and low rise.
Yes.
They're the best jeans. And they were $50. They were on sale, and I didn't buy 2 pairs. And then as soon as I got home, I tried to buy a pair, and they don't have my size. And I tried buying a different thing of the same. They're not the same, and it makes me so sad. It makes me like devastated if I like it and I want to have a backup so I can wear the hell out of these ones. And then when those get all like crusty, I'm gonna wear the new ones. But I can't do that.
Those are the jeans you told me about, and I bought a pair, right? And I remember I bought a pair, and when we were in Miami, and then I, favorited it in the app, and so I was like, oh, when I get home, I'll get another pair. They're still like favored because they're out of stock right now, and I'm like, I need you people to get better because I'd like to get another color, right?
Yeah.
And they're the lighter
color they had was that like really light, like almost.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Those look horrible on me. They look so bad on me. Like they either have to be that regular kind of colored denim or the dark. I like the darker denim too. If those pants were even in white, I would take them. But that light
white, I would take them in black. I would take them in black.
Gray.
I just don't want them in that weird white.
Weird. And I bought a pair recently from them as well, and they kind of lean towards that. When I put them on, they felt really, really comfortable. But then I was like, I'm gonna have to talk myself into wearing it because they were on sale too. That made me nervous. But so I'm like, I'm gonna have to talk myself into wearing. I'm gonna have to put like a darker top or something on it to wear it because that color of jean is not my favorite.
Yeah. So this is I don't like. This is like the lightest I like in my jean. This is
I could do that. Yeah, because it's probably like what you're wearing. It's not that one that looks like it could be white that they sprinkled a little blue in it. You know what I mean? Like that really, really light color blue. Like I think they're closer to what you're wearing right now. So.
I just can't do anything lighter than this. If it's supposed to be blue, it's got to be blue. If it's white, it's white.
It's got to be white.
Winter, but like, don't be that white blue. That white blue is no.
Preach on it, sister. Preach on it. Preach on it. Okay. Yes. All right. Well, we need links. So we need the Amazon links. Yeah. We need the I guess we could do the Abercrombie, whatever. But cakes. Yes. Not sponsored, but we're just here to, to share what we love. So, but if you know anybody at Cakes and they want to sponsor us, I mean, hey.
Or they could just send me some stuff.
Or just send us some to try.
About it,
we could be influencers.
I can make a video.
We can be influencers if you want us to.
Like I see people making those videos.
I know. It's not that we could do the same thing. Look at here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. See, that was we're so good. I love us. I love us. We're just the best. We're so awesome. Yeah. All right. So I have, we're at time for our short part, which always, nothing is short on this podcast. There's long. It's a name. It's only name only. So just bear with us. So I have our little lightning round, our this and that. And our lightning round is not lightning either. It's, it is what it is. So
it's a slow burn.
I like that. It's
like lava, a lake.
It's bubbling at the surface, and it's just waiting to explode. So we're getting close to college football season. So I thought we'd go with a college football kind of scenario. So
there better not be any Ohio State in this.
Okay, rude. Okay. Just rude. Well, okay. So and so those that I'm sure we've spoken about it before. Mo is an alumni of University of Michigan.
Yes.
I'm an alumni of University of Florida. The schools actually played together. I don't remember what year that was. It was like
2017, and who won?
17, yes. And so she calls my team. Michigan won. We were sitting in the nosebleed section. I was just happy to be there. We didn't think we were going to win, but she calls them the Stanky Gators. I give her school much respect. She don't give a shit about mine.
Interesting because like you're like the pettiest person of the two.
I am.
For I don't play around with
schools.
Michigan.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm not into it.
Yeah.
So Michigan or bust basically. And also
Michigan versus
I went to
everybody.
University of Florida for 1 year, and it was like honestly like devastating for me because I think I went to 2 basketball games, and I just was like,
you were like,
I hate you all. Like it was that like go
no Gators, and she was like,
I was like, oh, and I just wanted to die. Like I can't. I'm like a one person or one school person.
Yes.
Can't. I hate everybody.
Well, I understand that.
I literally hate everybody. They suck. Everybody. I don't take the high road. I don't support your school. Like, boo.
Just leave me alone. Yeah.
Hate everybody.
Got it. And understandably so. I will have to say that I'm a fan of you versus it being like a fan of Michigan. So like, I feel like I'm supporting you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, I think we can all collectively understand that nobody likes Ohio State. Everybody hates Ohio State. Like everybody hates Ohio State. I think that that's the one thing.
Ohio State, like living out, like that's a godforsaken state. They're a stanky school.
Exactly. Everybody hates Ohio State. When we were in Charleston, there was a guy who came up. He saw Miguel with his, Michigan State dad sweatshirt on, and he went to Michigan, and so we were chatting back and forth, and we were like, and he's like, but what? And he said, but the one thing that we all have in common, right? He's like, you know what that is? I was like, yeah, we all hate Ohio State. And he was like, boom. Yeah. So I just see it as I'm supporting you, but that's all. Okay. So,
you're the bigger person.
I try to be, but in every other aspect of my life, I'm very.
I can't be the bigger person. I'm like Smurf size. Okay. So deal with it.
I can't get any bigger. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Yes.
All right. Would you rather your star quarterback staying for all 4 years, or would you prefer them to enter the transfer portal after a great season for more NIL?
I mean, if are they good? They're the star. That means they like don't suck.
They're your star quarterback, so yeah, they're good. But would you prefer them?
Like sometimes you can have a star quarterback and like they're making a lot of money at Michigan, and they need to do a lot better. So that's all I'll say about that. But I would prefer. I'm not going to insult him because he was a freshman last year, and he hopefully like been working on the off season on his throwing accuracy. I would rather. I don't like the transfer portal. Like I'm totally into. Like I have no issue with NIL like as a concept because these schools are making like so much money off the back.
Huge
of,
money on these kids. Yes.
And like having, Peter played basketball at Michigan. People were getting stuff, but it was like all like illegal and shady. But, in general, like the big sports, like football and basketball, you're getting kids that are largely coming from, like lower income households. And yes, it's great that they're getting to go to school for free, but they're really not there for school. Like, let's be honest. Like it's just
they are.
Like they're not student athletes. Like they're athletes that go to school, like have to go to school and like do their minimum. But they're coming from lower income families, and you're making money off of them. Like their name is on like, well, I mean, unless you're like whack Penn State with no names on your which I hate, but anyway, it's a whole other thing. But, like your name is on the thing, like Michigan gear, like it's very popular, like people buy it and stuff, and like your name is on the jersey and you're not getting like a penny from it. They're making, millions and millions like off of like you and like all of your hard work. Like I think they should get like compensated in some way. I think it's like out of control. Like it just like ballooned into like BS like right away. Like
absolutely.
The amount of money, like, like kids are now just, there's like no loyalty to your school. You just like keep hopping from school to school. Like who's going to pay you the most? And in my opinion, like it should be like, give them money, but it should be like capped, and it shouldn't be like, this isn't like the pros. Like
exactly.
Like a kid like getting like $15 million. Like they haven't even done anything. They're getting $13 million or whatever.
Right.
Like, just Like,
And not only that, like I was a big, like you, big supporter of these kids getting money because they deserve it, right? But the problem is that they didn't set the boundaries and the regulations on it.
yeah,
And so now you have kids, it's like, and now they've changed it to where, um, like, so those that entered, so like recently with the, like the NBA draft, for example, now the NCAA is like, okay, well, if you didn't get picked up, guess what? You can come back and get
right,
another year of eligibility.
right.
But you're also messing with what draft classes are going to look like. Because I'm like, why would I want to enter the NFL or the NBA draft when I can make 15 million here and do not the bare minimum, but like, I'm protected here. Why do I want to do that when I can make all this money here in 4 years or 3 years or whatever it may be? So
Yeah,
it's like you can't undo what's been done at this point.
right.
And
Yeah,
it's Indiana University. They won the national championship. The majority of their lineup were transfer portal
right,
players.
right.
Right. And so you're right. There's no loyalty. It's just like, oh, well, I'm going to go over here. I can make more money, maybe win a championship, but I'm getting more money. And I
Right.
just think it dirties the whole thing. So,
Well, and like we were talking a couple episodes ago about like my petty gripe was like, quitting ass like parents or
quitting as
whatever.
parent. Yeah.
But we've set up this system now where you don't like the way it's going at your school, so you just
Right.
like freaking leave.
Okay. I'm
Like,
going to
run
leave.
away. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Like, for a lot of people, like they're trying to like make it to play professionally, and so you
Right.
need to be in the best situation for you. But a lot of these people are not going to be playing professionally, and like
Right.
you don't like it and you just like leave like right away. Like it's just, and that the guy, I never can remember how to say his name, but he played for I think Tennessee, and he wanted like something million. I think what was I don't was I am a leva or something.
Oh
He
yeah.
like,
I'm like, yeah. Oh God.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then he had to like go to like UCLA maybe,
Yeah.
but
He
wanted
like
like
went to like,
he came from wherever, and then I think he
yeah.
moved to Tennessee, and like now he went
And
to
now he's at someplace else. And
yeah,
that was like the dude. He wasn't a great quarterback at all, but FSU. But DJ, I used to call him DJ. I'm gonna get a job. You need to get a job because it was
oh
so
yeah, yeah,
horrible. But he was
yeah,
at Oregon the year before, and
yeah,
just hopping all over these places. And he wasn't
right,
really. And listen to me, like I'm a quarterback, but he wasn't really a great quarterback
right,
anyway. But yeah,
yeah,
it's too late to like. I feel like it's too late. I'm sure somebody's gonna have to do something, but
yeah.
this whole NIL thing is just is insane. And
But yeah, I would like my quarterback to stay.
okay,
I mean, I don't want my quarterback to stay for 4 years at the expense of like not taking an opportunity to play in the NFL. But I
right,
don't want I don't want to have a different quarterback every year.
every year.
To like the quarterback leaving for the transfer portal like every year. Like if you want to build like a program, like there needs to be like some
Very
consistency.
good point.
So
Very good point. You're not giving the people around you, coaching staff and teammates that are maybe not necessarily at the same level as you, good enough to be on the team or whether you're walk on or whatever, but like you're not allowing the team to get to what the coaches aspire it to be by
right,
you deciding, oh, I can go over here
right.
and make $10 million for just showing up. Right. So, okay. So quarterback's going to stay. We want him to stay all 4 years.
I would like
All
to
right.
say.
Would you prefer your team winning against your biggest rival or your team winning the national championship? Hard one.
Well, this
We
is
talk about hard hitting stuff here.
it's hard because we have this scenario like all the time, and it's a big
Uh-huh.
for us because again, Ohio State sucks, and we play Ohio State every year, like Thanksgiving weekend.
Right.
And I know, I mean, I was, just a cheerleader, but like when you play football at Michigan and you play football at Ohio State, like that game, it's called the game. Like the game is like what you go to that school to play in. Like,
Right.
that is like thing. And I don't know. Like I didn't play on the football team, so like I think me personally, like I want to do both. Like I can't choose. But if you like force me to choose, like I probably want to win it. Well, I don't know, because like here's the thing. Like I hate Ohio State. They won the national championship in football a couple of years ago. They didn't beat us though.
They didn't beat you.
And I think that like your national championship sucks if you can't beat your rival.
Your rival,
like,
right?
If you didn't win the game, like when Michigan won the national championship in football, like 2000.
That was 25, 24, yeah.
When we won it that year, like we were 15-0.
Right.
Like, you saw it, my picture.
You saw it on the tattoo, right? Yes.
Tattoo, like we were 15-0. Actually, I guess it's this side.
Yeah.
We were 15-0. We beat Ohio State. Like you got to beat your rival. Like for us, like that rivalry goes back so far that if you don't beat Ohio State, it's not like the season is like trash, but the season's trash. Like, like you got to beat Ohio State. I don't know.
Exactly. No, I agree.
You got to ask a football player, but like for me personally, like I want to win a national championship, but I don't want to win a national championship if
you didn't beat Ohio State.
Because then everyone that like those janky Ohio State fans are like, well, you didn't beat us though, because like that's what we do. Like we're like, well, you didn't beat us. So
you didn't beat us, so you're so it's negated. You didn't win anything. So you'd rather beat the rival then? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't like the choice.
I know it's a hard question. I know that's why. I know you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait. Okay. So you're gonna beat the rival. Okay. We're gonna go with that. All right. Now, just springboard off of this one because I thought this was an interesting question too. So, would you rather beat your biggest rival? So we know that this is Ohio State. We've established that. But going six, yeah, we're still talking football. I'm just focusing on football. Beating Ohio State, but going 6-6 as your record, or losing to them but going 11-1, which means you'll probably have a better chance of going to into the the championship thing there, the what do they call it now? It's like the
playoffs.
The playoffs, yeah. So would you rather
again, like
I'm just saying, these are great questions.
I go 6-6 and beat Ohio State.
Yeah, nobody wants to go 6-6. So, but which one would you prefer? Do, 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 do.
If I go 11-1, am I eventually winning the national championship?
I mean, if we could make it that, yes, we could make it that if you'd like.
I don't want to win the national championship
without beating
lost Ohio State. They're going to talk shit.
Nobody wants to be 6-6 though.
I don't want to be 6-6. No, because like I'm going to tell you, like I didn't realize, like because I didn't really do team sports.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so competitive. It's probably why I didn't do team sports, because like I'm so competitive and like I'll be mad like we lost.
Yeah.
Like, your fault. If I did my part, you didn't do your part. Yeah, you suck.
Right. You suck.
So I get so mad when we lose, like when Michigan loses, like, and we've had weekends where when most of the kids were like playing a sport. We've had weekends where like everybody lost every game and Michigan lost, and like I just wanted to like cry.
You wanted to die.
And, like, go to bed. I didn't want to talk. Like Peter and I, we don't want to talk. We're so angry. Like,
and then the kids lose their games too. So you're like,
like Peter. This was like back when like Peter was like coaching their basketball teams, and like he just wants to, and he. I think I told you the one time he wasn't even coaching; he was kind of just like helping. When Mark did like a couple years of travel basketball, and, like, he'd have these like 45-minute rides home where Peter's just like going off about this game they just lost, and then he's like, "I'm going to say one more thing." And he continues on for like
yes.
He's mad, and like Mark's just sitting back there, like
he's like, what did I do?
Well, and it was never like Mark,
like towards him,
like, whatever. Right. Like the coaches are, whatever it is. Like everybody sucks. That was like stupid. We shouldn't have lost it. Yeah, but like so going 6-6.
Going 6-6.
I don't like it. Like,
okay.
The Michigan football team has had like some rough seasons. Like basketball has had some rough seasons.
Right.
It makes me feel very sad. Like I'm not like actually full on depressed for real, but I feel a little like
you're heartbroken. No, your heartbreak. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. So
yeah.
All right. So you rather go 11-1. All right.
Make the playoffs.
Okay, let's see what I got. Yeah. Okay. Do you prefer a primetime game if you're going to be watching it, or a noon kickoff? Do you have a preference of when you want to see
the game, or this is watching?
At the game.
I think I prefer the the noon kickoff games
Okay.
to the later game. I actually have never, well, when I went to Michigan, our game, we never had night games. Like the night
Okay.
game at Michigan Stadium was a relatively new thing. Like
Okay.
other schools did it, but we didn't do night games until relatively recently. Um, and like when I cheered, like I would not have wanted a night game. Like
Cool.
it's a weekend. Like I got stuff to do. Like I'm
Yeah,
trying to go
right.
out. Like back when I used to go out. But even now, like if I'm going to the game, like we try to go to a Michigan game every other year, and like if the game isn't until late, just have that whole day. Like
I
what am I
know.
gonna do? And
Yeah.
when we go to Michigan, like I have fun, but I don't think it's as fun for the kids. Like when they were younger, it'd be like, oh, this is where I used to live, and this, but like
Yeah.
they already
They're
know
just
where I
like,
used to live. They're like, oh
yeah.
yeah, and it's not like I love being there, but I don't think they love being at the games.
Right.
But I don't, if you have
They
that
don't want
whole
all that
day
other
to
stuff.
kill, what are you going to do? Like there's nothing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would like to, if I'm going to a game, well, even when I'm at home, like I like the noon games.
That's true. Because then you don't have the rest of your day. I mean, you want to be there, you want to watch your team, but also, some of us, we got shit to do too. So if y'all could just get this win so we can move on. So,
and also like if it's a late game and we lose, like I just go to bed angry, and you shouldn't go to bed angry. So the noon game, I've like recovered by it's time for bed.
That's true. You can get distracted by some other things until somebody brings up about, oh, where'd you guys go this weekend? And you're like, God damn it.
But like, I'm going to say like so far, like since we've been going to Michigan games, like all sports that we've attended that Michigan, like we've won, like we win games when the Vignes go to games.
Okay, Michigan, you know what to do.
So,
you know what to do.
Like, I'm just saying, like, it's a fact. We went to the Rose Bowl. We won. Like it was amazing. Like, we went to basketball games. We've gone to volleyball game. Like, Michigan wins when Vignes are there.
Yeah, so, that needs to be a thing.
Like, get us
you have been given you understand the assignment, Michigan, what you need to do to help make sure that this team stays successful. So do what you got to do, Michigan. That's all I'm saying. You heard it here first.
Yep.
All right. I got one more for you.
Okay.
Would you prefer, obviously winning, planting your school flag on the midfield, right? Or
my school's flag on my school?
Your school's flag. Let's say you guys are playing there, that school that shall not be named. And playing that flag right in the middle on their little whatever they have. I don't pay attention. Putting it there. Or would you prefer crossing out a certain letter on certain things on campus when we're doing rivalry week, like put tape?
I mean, look, like Ohio State is so like lame for their like it's like they're just annoying little babies. No, I'd rather they're just big babies because like when we did like oh my god, that guy, whatever his name was, somebody Sawyer, like we planted a flag or something like when we beat them in whatever year, 2023 I think, and he was just a big baby in like 2020 whatever year, he was like crying like a little baby, just being obnoxious and like when he wanted to like fight, and like his stupid coach with his stupid makip on his face, like all of them just like okay, look, like my thing is, things happen in the heat of the moment. Again, I never played football. I don't play team sports, but like if I beat my rival, I might plant a flag. And if I'm in Michigan, and I'm playing on the football team and we lose at Michigan and the other team plants a flag, like y'all lost, like we lost, like, oh, well, like, damn, that's disrespectful. I guess we got to beat them next year. Like, don't let them beat us in our own home and
in your own house.
It's
in the actual big house. Like y'all can't be doing that.
I feel like Ohio State beat us one year and they did some janky thing like in the middle. We weren't acting like big babies and trying to fight people, but people always trying to fight us. Like, I'm sorry, Aiden, but you're whack like Michigan State trying to like fight us in our like tunnel and stuff. Like y'all.
I think Aiden understands that his football program is just not going to be. I mean, they're not a football school. We know
they're
that.
A basketball school. I mean,
they're a basketball school, and they're a hockey school. So they have a football program. Yes, it is a Big Ten school. It's not the most successful. So I think he knows what he's dealing with. So
Well, he
let's just
should
say
just
that.
know that his like dang football program, they a bunch of little biatches.
Biatches.
They were fighting people and like had some charges because they didn't know how to act. But anyway, I think planting the flag to me is an acceptable celebration at the school. I mean, you can't be like obscene or anything about it, but just do a little light flag.
Little light tap.
Because
Take a
like I
picture. Don't
expect
be.
you to plant your stupid flag at
Yeah.
my center field if I lose to you at my own home. So I think it's fine. But like they're little like, oh, we're gonna cross out the M's.
Yes.
Like,
That's petty. That's real petty though.
it's so silly. And like,
It
but
is
my
silly.
favorite thing, like when we started going, because like COVID, we used to go every other year, but the
Mm-hmm.
years that we went, it was never the year that we played Ohio State at home. And then COVID
Okay.
happened, so we had to miss a year. And then when we got back on track, we were actually on the track to see like the Ohio State games. And like I cannot tell you like the joy, like when Ray was, I think he was like maybe in ninth grade or so, like he was just starting high school, maybe 10th grade, but just starting to think about like college. And he like thought these signs like he saw around like campus at Michigan were so witty and like hilarious. They were so like obscene and like funny, but like Ohio State, they're just crossing out M's. Like we are like making like funny ass signs that are like petty and hilarious and inappropriate. Like we really like put thought into it. We don't just like cross out like M.
Y'all smart.
Right.
Smart
so,
like that.
Just that's all I'm gonna say about that is
that's all you're gonna say about that.
There's a lot, but that school whack. But
well, I kind of equate it to like Thug Yoda from Insecure. And how we don't, the Bears. We don't say that C. Honey, that's bear. And how much for that vouch? So anytime I think that's the first thing that came to my mind when I was writing that, I was like, okay, Thug Yoda. Like, if y'all haven't seen Insecure,
you should watch it.
I need you. Yeah. Like
I should rewatch it because
I've already rewatched it like 3 times. So and every now
I watched it when it first came out. Like I watched it a bunch of times. Like and when it finished, I rewatched it. Well, before the last season, I rewatched the whole thing again so I could like remember everything and stuff.
Yes.
But yeah,
just a side note.
Yeah, HBO Max, I guess, is where you would watch it, right?
Is where you watch it. So please watch that. But that's what I think. That's what I think of when I think of them like crossing out the M's and everything. That it's like a Crips blood.
Right.
Oh wait, red and blue. It is. It is. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll plant the flag. Okay. Well, I just thought that was a really interesting one because, like I said, we're gearing up for college football season and
I'm excited. I really hope Michigan, we had a rough.
Yeah, you had a rough. Yeah. Yeah.
So embarrassed.
That was pretty bad. We won't discuss it, but if you just look up Michigan State, University of Michigan football program coach last year, and I'm sure a lot of people that follow college sports know what's up, but that's pretty.
Did some dirty nonsense.
You messed it up for a whole race of people that will never be able to coach in a Power 5 school. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You closed that door for us. Thank you very much. We just had a coach that was the wrong pick at the time that he was hired. So everybody's looking. We can't go anywhere but up from where we were.
Right, but at least you can always say, but at least he wasn't messing around with the staff and then trying to go like attack her at her house.
I know that was some crazy shit. So yes, I can at least say that. But damn. That's messed up. So
I will say, like his wife, like I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have any words for that. No thanks. I don't have any words.
It's just bad. Yep. So
bad all around.
It really can only go up from like that, like trash. So Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right.
You as well. You as well.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys. I always like to remind people, give us a shout. Let us know. Let us know if we missed something. You want to talk about something. We love talking, but we also want to hear what other people are wanting to say so we can hash it out here. So
Yes.
just give us a shout. Okay.
Yep.
And always remember that life is short, and be sweet only if you want to, but always, always, always remain
Petty.
petty. There you go. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.